Hi, I am doing an interview today with Tom Walsh, who's actually the owner of Zenith Window Cleaning. And they came out and they cleaned my windows about 2 weeks ago. I have a video of before and after. It looked amazing. And he's just got a local company here, and I just wanted to interview him and find out a little bit more about his business. So stay tuned. So, hi, Tom.
Hello.
This is Carol Vanlandingham with Homes by Carol, and I'm doing a business interview today with Tom Walsh, who is the owner of Zenith Window Cleaning. And his crew came out 2 weeks ago, cleaned my house, did an amazing job. I've got some before and after pictures that I'm going to put at the end of this, but I wanted to just interview him and find out a little bit more about his business and how we might be able, as a real estate company and team, support him. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So tell me how you got started.
So we started in 2014,
Okay.
and what we did was, it was a season where I was doing some consulting and wanted to had to choose go back to the corporate world or just start my own business.
Okay.
Our kids were in middle school, high school, and elementary school, and I knew
3 kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, well, let's take a chance at this.
Yep.
And this way I'd be home more. The kids could even work with us if they wanted to.
Yep.
So we really just wanted to become a family-owned and operated business. So that's
Awesome.
what we did. And we've been doing it for almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys are located like in Firestone, I guess, but
Right.
tell me where you serve.
Yeah, so our commercial territory is Fort Collins to Castle Rock, and then we go to the airport out to West Denver.
Wow.
So we
That's a
have
big
several
territory.
hundred commercial customers.
Okay.
And then we have residential, which
Mhm.
we do. That's mainly north of I-70
Okay.
and up to Longmont. We'll go north. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
so a good area for
Wow.
that.
Wow. So talk to me a little bit about like when COVID hit. I know like you guys go out and you do the work, your manual labor. So
Yeah.
how did that affect you and your company, and what did you guys do? We had to talk about this when you were here
Yeah,
a few
yeah,
weeks
yeah.
ago, but
Yeah.
I just love this. So yeah, tell me a little bit more about that.
So being, service job and business, and then having a lot of commercial customers, so restaurants, basically everybody got shut down.
Yep.
Within 3 days, 85% of our commercial customers closed their doors.
Wow.
So we had to pause our team, and we just had to really figure out what are we going to do and how are we going to pivot. I noticed some businesses were pivoting outside of their lanes that they were operating in, and
Okay.
so they were expanding their services, but kind of going wide but not deep with what they were offering.
Okay.
And so I just decided, let's try to go deeper and let's try to improve who we are, what we do, and what we can bring to our customers. So there are customers that were really tight on budgets during COVID
Sure.
that we just went down and would clean their windows complimentary, just because we wanted them to continue to look good for their customers. And also just we build relationships. So we wanted to show them, hey, we're with you, we care for you guys, and we want you to clean windows.
That's great. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we were able to just work on building our team and brought everybody back in. So it was March. So by July, we had our
Okay. So you guys
team
were,
back on. And
Okay.
yeah.
those were some hard months, like
Yeah.
3 months of just shut down, and yeah.
And it was weird to go from where, when you're planning a business, you could think a year to year and a half out, but you had to literally go day by day,
Right.
maybe a week at a time. And so it was
That's
super strange.
wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it was fun.
So I also want to talk to you because when you were here a few weeks ago, you had mentioned that you guys like to really give back to the community, and obviously during COVID, you were doing some things for different businesses, out of the goodness of your heart. And so talk to me a little bit about that. I noticed on your website, you've got some partnerships with other businesses in town. So tell me what you guys do with giving back to the community.
Yeah, so we just wanted to figure out what type of a business we want to run. So how can we make a change? And so our idea was what if Main Street was lined up with business owners that were doing the business or career of their dreams? And so we thought, well, what if we hire folks that we can mentor them, show them, train them into finding that career or that business or whatever it is they want to do.
Yeah.
And then have them work with us, pay them well, train them, and then send them out. And what we noticed was, as that was happening, that they were bringing that quality to our customers.
Wow.
And they weren't waiting until they started their business to serve and honor and treat people. It was helping our business as well. So it was just a fun way to invest into our team and then watching them invest into us by investing into our customers.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was great.
So do you have like a story of one person that you can think of off the top of your head?
Yeah.
That would be a good just like example of what you guys have kind of done with them?
Yeah,
okay,
so I'll give you two.
Okay.
A gentleman went to school for film and photography, and he wanted to do marriage, like wedding videos and photos, and also Kickstarter videos.
Okay.
But he didn't have much training in the business side. It was more of a skill and editing and all that.
Yeah.
So he jumped in with us for about 6 months and taught him everything as far as budgeting, forecasting, customer relationships, and how to just build that side of it.
Yep.
And he blew up, and I don't think he's ever done a Kickstarter video that hasn't met its goal.
Wow. Wow.
And then his wedding, I forget the magazine, but he was one of the top videographers for weddings in that magazine.
Okay.
And another one, his goal actually was, they were a young family and they wanted to work so that his wife could be home more.
Okay.
And so it was just providing more income, more hours. And then he realized he wanted to build his marketing business.
Okay.
He was doing that kind of on the side.
Right.
And so it was allowing the flexibility for that to happen and continue to grow. She was able to come home, spend more time with the kids. And so it was just cool to see just how it rippled out.
That's
into the home.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
How cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, it makes owning your own business totally worthwhile, especially when you're, empowering and giving back to other people. So
it does. I think for me as a business owner, it's great to see the before and afters with windows, but also I think just the way I'm wired, it helps go beyond that and just more of a motive to get out of bed and to go and do beyond. So yeah, it's been fun. Yeah.
We're very like-minded. So
yeah.
Anyway,
cool.
I appreciate you for doing this interview. So I'm going to actually have the information on my website with Tom's link, so that if you guys want to schedule window cleanings, if you have commercial or residential, he's willing to do both. He told you kind of his parameters as to where he's willing to go. But yes, I would totally use him again. He did a wonderful job. And thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
I
It was
appreciate
great.
it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.